Welcome back to my channel. We are out here in Tampa, Ybor City for Tampa Pride 2023. And today we're going to talk to people about Ron DeSantis' expansion of the Parental Rights and Education Act, which they know as the Don't Say Gay bill. He's trying to expand it up to 12th grade. Kids should learn about sex and gender and sexuality from their friends, their classmates, their parents, not activist teachers. That's my opinion. So let's have a great day here today, guys. And as always, God bless Trump. Where are you from?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Did you come here just for the Pride Parade?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Awesome. So my question is, have you heard of the Don't Say Gay bill
Yes.
by Ron DeSantis down here in Florida? Did you hear that he's expanding it to 12th grade?
Yes.
So it's going to be kindergarten through 12th?
It's disgusting.
What are your thoughts?
It's disgusting.
Do you think kids should learn about sexuality and gender?
It's not that they need to learn about it, but it shouldn't be illegal for them to talk about it if it's in their family dynamics. It makes absolutely no sense for them to not be able to talk about, hey, I have two dads, I have two moms. It's a normal thing, so there's really nothing to it.
My question is, should they learn that from each other or maybe from their parents or their family? I'm worried about activist teachers. That's my issue. I don't
really think activist teachers are a problem. I think teachers being able to talk about gay people isn't an issue. It's a thing in society, and there's no reason that it shouldn't be allowed.
And then what are your thoughts about classrooms that don't have American flags but have pride flags? They've taken out the American flags.
Fuck it. This country's a piece of shit at this point, so why does it matter?
So you don't have any pride for USA?
No.
I have pride for LGBTQ, but not necessarily patriotism for my country.
This country doesn't care about us.
I love my people, but maybe not my country.
Now, what do you guys identify? I use the word guys, but what do you identify as?
I don't really put a label on myself. I'm non-binary, so I use they, them pronouns, but I don't label my sexuality very much.
Okay.
Same for myself, because personally I faced, discrimination amongst my own community about my own label, but I really prefer a blanket term because it is fluid and everything like that, and I've been discovering my own self throughout my adult years and everything.
Now, are you guys dating?
No.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I was trying to read the body language.
Besties.
That's my bestie.
I was going to say you guys make a very cute couple if you guys were.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
Originally Dayton, Ohio.
And are you here just for the festival?
No, I live Tampa local.
Also, me too now. I'm a Tampa guy. So my question is, DeSantis is expanding the Parental Rights and Education Act from kindergarten through 3rd grade all the way up to 12th. It's also known as the Don't Say Gay bill.
Right, I understand that.
So what are your thoughts about him expanding it all the way through the end of high school?
I don't agree with that, but the K through 3, I kind of understand why he did that.
So at what age do you think it's appropriate for kids to start learning about sexuality, gender from teachers?
Middle school, I'd say 7th grade or 8th.
Now, do you have any kids?
No, I do not.
Okay, I don't have any kids either. But if you had kids, would you be comfortable, 7th, 8th graders, learning about everything that's going on in the world of gender and LGBT?
Yes, I would be.
And does this include to pornographic books? Because some books that DeSantis banned do have pornography in them, cartoon pornography, but it's still very graphic imagery. Are you okay with that?
No, I'm not.
So you think that it's a good thing that DeSantis took those books out?
Yes, I agree with that.
Okay, so you're like a man right in the middle.
Yes.
Awesome, very, very reasonable.
Yes, reasonable is forthright.
And in 2024, who do you think you're going to vote for, Trump or Biden?
Trump all the way.
Oh, you're a Trump guy.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, me too. God bless you.
How about you?
I figured because you're a Gulf War vet.
Yes, I am.
I love that. Thank you again.
Thank you.
We'll see you at the polls in 2024.
All right.
I'm sure you've seen these on TikTok and stuff.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be in one of them?
Cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So have you heard of the Don't Say Gay bill?
Yes.
You know what it stands for?
Somewhat, yeah.
So basically it's don't sexualize and talk about gender kindergarten to 3rd grade in schools here in Florida. DeSantis wants to expand it to 12th grade.
Yeah, I just heard about that. I thought that was pretty ridiculous.
So they're going to vote next week on that. So my question is, what age do you think it's appropriate for kids to start learning about the stuff from their teachers?
Probably 5th grade and above.
5th grade and above?
Because I can understand to some point, the youngness of a child. I truly understand that. But anything above that, I feel like it's a little bit ridiculous. It's not even practical at that point,
What do you think?
I think that they should start learning about it when they know what sex is.
Yeah.
So from their teachers or from their parents or from their classmates?
Well, they learn about sex in 6th grade for heterosexual relationships, so it should only be fair, especially in the world that we're in.
Well, he wants to take all that out.
Oh, no.
It applies to straight people as well.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, they call it Don't Say Gay bill, but if you read the bill, it never says the word gay. It says no discussion of gender or sexuality of any kind. which includes straight relationships as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think it should be talked about regardless because there's so many factors that play into our society today.
And it's not even just about society, it's about keeping yourself safe. And if you're going to teach about straight sex, you might as well teach about gay sex.
Got it, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I agree. I think expanding it to 12th grade might be a little too far.
It's not realistic.
But if I had to choose one or the other, then I'm going to have to choose the bill. I have to agree with the bill.
Yeah.
If I had to choose no restrictions.
I probably agree too.
And that's the part that sucks. Like a lot of issues like abortion, it just seems like you have to choose one or the other.
Yeah.
There's no like middle ground anymore. You know?
Absolutely. It's like that's the frustrating part.
Right? You can't choose it. Because abortion used to be safe, legal, and rare, which almost everyone agreed with.
Yeah.
Right? But now 99% of abortions are because of inconvenience or unpreparedness.
Yeah.
And that's not what it was for. It was for like medical problems, rape, and incest. And now it's a girl's like, oops, I got pregnant, oops. And that's not what abortion should be for, in my opinion.
Okay.
You know? It should be saved for those rare, extreme cases. But again, now I'm forced to choose between none at all or all, and I'm going to have to side with none at all. We need as much diversity as possible.
Literally.
We got a black guy.
What's your
Mexican. Yeah, we got a white guy, so we got everything here. I'm here with Bo Diddle. He's one of the best YouTubers in the country right now. You're one of the fastest growing channels I've seen.
Thank you.
Tell my audience who you are. They probably know you more than me.
Bo Diddle, guys. Bo Diddle. And The Trenches, host of The Trenches on YouTube.
And what do you stand for exactly?
I stand for right-wing Christian nationalism. We need to be Christian in this nation. And this is the downfall, is when we take Christ out of the nation. False teaching I'm also seeing go crazy right now. There's false teachers over there saying that God is love, God is all of this stuff, which is true, but God is not accepting. And these people accept, so.
And who are you?
I'm Ty Diddle, along with Bo Diddle. I'm his cameraman, but I'm also here, supporting Christian rights and everything else. I think they're not just being taught bad things in society, but also with the news and everything else on social media.
Yep.
We just all need to, come together and bring back good morals and just bring back a good world and not what you're seeing out here today.
Well said. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of kids out here, and I'm seeing like young children wearing like sexualized clothing. It's like 10-year-olds.
Well, what's worse than that is what these 10-year-olds are being exposed to. Like there was this guy out, he was literally in a thong.
Yeah.
They're promoting like gay strip clubs in which they're also wearing the same type of stuff. It's just very sexually explicit. We saw earlier there's like a Magnum condom that they were trying to sell.
I've seen grown men here wearing like the dog costumes, the furries.
I talked to them.
It's bizarre. It's weird. All right, well, let's have fun today, guys. And do we say Happy Pride? Do we say it to each other? Happy Pride?
I'm not going to.
That's what they say to each other here.
Pride is an abomination to God.
Let's have an eventful day. Let's put it that way. All right, so before we get into it, what is your shirts about? 1-to-1?
So it's our company. We're physicians.
Oh, okay.
And we're trying to launch a mobile practice.
Wow, okay. This is a perfect question for you guys. So at what age do you think it's appropriate for kids to transition with medical hormones and surgery?
It depends on their maturity and the relationship they have with their parents and how free they feel, but everybody's different as well.
So do you think, like a lot of states are trying to ban it now for under 18?
Correct.
Do you think that's the right move?
No.
No, so you want kids as young as however they feel is appropriate to have access?
Correct.
Even to genital mutilation?
It depends on the person. Everybody's different, but you need to have therapy. You need to have a great team just to support them, to educate them as well.
Because I'm hearing a lot of people are getting like 30-minute meetings and then getting approved to get mastectomies.
No.
And it's like a lot of kids end up switching their minds later on. They go through phases.
Correct.
So my thing is 18 plus, cut off whatever body part you want.
Yeah.
Under 18, I'm very against all forms.
And everybody has their own opinion.
That's my personal thing.
Yes,
you know?
Of course.
So I used to be on your side, like as a liberal.
Yeah.
But mine has been changed over the last couple of years. Because I think it's gone a little too extreme.
But a vasectomy is reversible.
That is true. Some of them are.
Yeah.
That is true. And I haven't done that. But I want to have kids. I want to
embrace it.
I want to have little babies one day,
Yeah, if you can take care of them, give them a great education, house, and love, do it.
So in your opinion, what age is appropriate for a kid to transition with surgery or medical hormones?
With surgeries, I think anytime after 18, I think that's when they make a really permanent change. I think with the hormones, I think people should only be with hormones when they have gone through a lot of the psychologists, a lot of doctors' opinion, for them to make sure that it's actually that they want to be transgender.
Right.
Because a lot of people, sometimes they get confused.
Correct.
Sometimes they think they're gay, but it turns out they believe they're transgender when they're not.
Right.
Or I know a lot of my friends who are women who are just really butch, who are really masculine, but when they're young, a lot of their friends tell them, oh, you're transgender, but when they're not.
Right.
So a lot of times that can be...
It can be a tomboy.
Can be a tomboy, right. And they get very confused because society treats them differently, so they think they're transgender when they're not. And I know some friends who regret transitioning, so I think...
Do you think it's more than 1%?
It's probably more, a lot more, but they don't talk about it.
Correct.
But I think it's more one of those things that if they have the right therapy, they go through a lot of therapy, doctors that make sure that that's what they really, really want and that's what they really, really are. I believe that would be the right thing to do.
And what do you identify as, you personally?
A transgender, I don't really care.
You don't care?
Yeah.
You're just somewhere on the spectrum.
Yeah.
All right, so I just saw this guy walk by, and he had on like a tank top with like a photorealistic image of a blowjob. It was so inappropriate because there's so many kids here. People that say that stuff doesn't happen here, I just saw it with my own eyes. Bo, is that appropriate to have a shirt on with a blowjob on it happening?
Well, I mean, if you just flip the camera, there's like 3 kids here, like just in our 10 people vicinity.
Right.
So,
do you think it's appropriate to wear like a very graphic image of a guy giving another man a blowjob on a shirt?
It's a direct correlation to the downfall of our society.
My question is, at what age do you think it's appropriate for kids to start to transition medically and surgically?
As an ER nurse,
oh, okay.
I feel like as long as it is at a young age, right? So if you are beyond the parental, like where you need a parental consent.
Which would be 18.
Right? Which would be 18. So if you feel like you're 12, 13, 14, 11, if it is in your heart and soul to be what you know you are meant to be, then that's what the fuck you do.
But don't kids change their minds and to
Listen,
do like a lifelong...
and I think it's okay to change your mind.
But if you change your penis to a vagina, that's irreversible.
Well, okay, so I feel like if you are wanting a drastic change as such at a young age, I feel that it is in your best interest and you are doing a disservice to yourself mentally to wait. Because listen, society and the world and the medical world is not going to change who you are if you believe that's what you want to be. So if you have to wait, then you wait. Otherwise, you keep living your life.
So you think it should be available in some contexts?
In some contexts, yes.
I want to ban it for 18, anything 18 under. I want to ban all of it.
I feel like 18 and under, if you want to change your vagina to a penis
or even
a
get your
penis
breast
to
cut
a
off,
vagina,
or take
if you want to
hormones.
get your breast cut off, I feel like you should. It is a disservice if you do not wait.
God, okay.
Only because you don't know what you don't know.
Exactly. Young kids change their mind all the time.
Right. I don't think we should be like, oh my God, don't do it, don't do it. I feel like I should support you in your decision, but I'm encouraging you to wait.
Well, to me, I look at it like tattoos and drinking. A kid might want a tattoo.
Oh yeah,
but we
for
as
sure.
society say
wait
not
till you're
until
18.
you're 18. Same as drinking.
Same as drinking.
voting.
Same as voting. Yes.
Army.
Yes,
We don't want 10-year-olds in the war.
Yeah.
So I
You're
just
right.
feel like 18 plus. Cut off your face if you want.
Right, and I feel like scientifically, I may be wrong, but we need to mature our brains and understand what we're wanting.
Yep. Well
right?
said. Yep.
So if you feel like at 14 you want this, then if you are true to yourself, you're going to want it at 18 and it'll be just fine.
And if you end up not wanting it, you save yourself a lot of headaches.
And in the end, if you're like at 18, you're like, forget it, then be that as it may.
What age do you think it's appropriate for kids that are trans to start taking hormones and medical surgeries?
Oh, this is a very deep...
Like, what age is okay for you, in your opinion?
Honestly, I don't have a comment. No comment right now.
Mine is 18 plus. I think it should be banned for anyone under 18. And then once they're 18, they should do whatever they want. Because then it's their body, their choice. We don't let kids get tattoos, go to war, gamble, drink alcohol. You know what I'm saying?
When
Great to meet you, ladies. All right, guys, that is going to wrap it up. If you guys like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Chica guapa.
Support my guy Adam.
That's right. That's right. Follow me. Follow Bo Diddle. He's one of the fastest growing YouTube channels. Follow In the Trenches. Great channels. And as always, God bless Trump.